Hey guys, good day. How are you? How are you doing today? Um, Somebody always needs me, and I'm sure, just like me, somebody always needs you. Got a family, got children, husband, or better half, and you're always being tugged here and there, and you have to go deal with it. So, what are we going to talk about today? We're talking about time management. Bernadette Chinley here, TNT from the Caribbean. I'm a mom, got 7 kids, and I homeschool too. So I was able to motivate 2 of them well enough to, guess what, finish in May. It's the first time ever we finished the end of May. Well, I got my work to do still. I got 2 weeks or so to do to finish up and get all the papers off to my counselor. So I'm almost there. Isn't that great? Um, so yes, I started my home business and I'm loving it. But guess what? Time management issues. How to manage your time. So I used to be horrible, terrible with scheduling, always forgetting stuff. Um, my garden angel used to work overtime to try to keep me on track. But say what? Now I got to help him out a little bit better by improving my time management skills and how to deal with everyone that needs me, including my business. So, um, so while I have gotten some tips and tricks, I decided to share it with you. Isn't that great? Okay, so you got 2 jobs. You don't got any time for the family. You don't got any time for you. You have babies, even though you are at home, you don't got any time for yourself. You do one job and you're so stressed and tired at the end of the day, you, you just can't give the love that the kids in your family need or your better half. But you know what? You gotta do it, right? So here's some tips and tricks about time management and how to stretch yourself between everybody that loves you and who you love. So, so what do I do is at the end of the day, I'm going to set 5 things that I need to do. In fact, I actually do 6. But for you, it may be 5, for you, it may be 3, whatever. So you set those things down and you make sure to get those things done every day. Or like I used to be when I didn't have my business, I would set 5 things that I had to do and make sure I get those things done. And if I only got 3, hey, definitely give yourself a pat on the back that you got it done. Okay? It's very important because you got to keep yourself going. You got to be happy with yourself. All right? At least you got 3 done and not 0, like it used to be. All right? So when you get to 5, celebrate. Have a glass of wine. So people priority. Who are you going to deal with first? Is it the sick one or the child that's miserable? It's too funny. My daughter came home a little sad this afternoon and she was going on about how she was so sad. And my little son, my 7-year-old, gets up and says, when I'm sad, I just think happy things and I make the sad thoughts go away. So isn't that great? From the mouth of a kid. Isn't that great? Yeah. So anyway, people priority. Deal with who you have to deal with first, and then deal with the things. Okay, people first. Schedule, major, 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 major. So you got to do your business, and so therefore, what you got to do is you got to schedule a week, and put down the times that you're occupied running to this event. But of course, the competitions come without any notice. So you just gotta throw everything aside and do the competition. Um, but most the activities are set. Um, Whatever activities that you do for yourself, you put your time slot in, and then you juggle in between to fill in the rest of these spots. Okay, great. You know, try to get away from that double booking, which I still do sometimes, but I'm getting better. Big one here also. Alarm everything. I used to have my Palm, but Palm doesn't work anymore, and Palm doesn't make those data little things anymore. So I was out of it for a bit. Finally got around to alarming everything. So I make an appointment, put an alarm on my phone. I promise somebody something, so I put an alarm on my phone. I actually do it for like 3 to 5 days. Every day, remember to do this, remember to do that, remember to do that. So, hopefully it'll get done. And then when I promise to connect with someone, I put an alarm on it. So another thing, Mark Yarnell taught me this one. You connect with a lot of people every day. So you put an index card for everybody that you talk to. You write the date that you start, that you connect with them. Every time you make a phone call to them or send them an email, you make a note of it. And then what do you do after? You put them into the date in a box, put them into the date that you're going to follow up on them. I mean, when I did this, it was great. It just takes that whole, oh my gosh, I forgot to do this. Oh my gosh, when last did I speak to him? It really sets things, and then you don't stress over the small stuff. Isn't that great? Next thing for daily activities, I tweet a lot. So I put myself on a timer, 15-minute timer, and I do this 3 times a day. I go into Twitter, I do 3 posts, well, not bam, 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 kind of space it out. But I do 3 posts, and I 2 to 3 retweets or expands, really neat. And then for my Facebook, I go in and I do Facebook and I do Gmail at the same time. So whatever I post on Facebook, I do it also on Gmail at the same time. And I go back and forth between the two of them for 15 minutes. And that's my engagement. So I hope my little bit of time management made sense with you. I hope that it takes a little bit of stress out of your day so that you could love your loved ones for a little bit more time every day. Okay, great. Good luck on doing tomorrow better and being a happier you. Excellent.